All right, welcome everybody back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today we are taking a break with more Kingdoms Reborn. This could very well be my final episode. Last time we just focused on generating as much money as we could, and we are now making our way towards the 500,000 gold victory condition. We have grown considerably. We are now at 274 population. We have expanded our operations from trading companies to more wheat and bakers to what else did we put in last time? Oh, we expanded paper production. We are now getting a printing press. Um, what else do we have? We have a farm up here to be able to um, farm dyes, but this does need to be built out, and I need to build some houses in here as well. So that's really the next step in all of this. But yeah, really, I'm anticipating this is probably going to be the last episode of this Let's Play, just because I think we're going to hit that victory condition. But we'll see. I do still want to be able to unlock a few things. We haven't even gotten to the chocolatier. Which goes to show you just how advanced um, some of these luxuries are and how long it takes to actually get to them. So I'm hoping we get the Inventor's Workshop and then get the Chocolatier up quick. And then the other one I want is Colony, which we haven't even touched yet. So we'll see. We have our trade companies working overtime to bring in things like wood, medicine, cotton. We're exporting furniture, candles, clothing. Oh, research completed. I'm going to go ahead and do industry output. The other point to this, though, is that we did reach the final era, era number 8. And really, this is all just boosting our productivity here, our outputs. Okay, so there it is. We're at 300,000 gold, and it just gave us the notification that we'll hit economic victory once we accumulate 500,000. And like I've said before, I believe that is the only victory condition at this point. But hopefully they actually enable a few other victory conditions, like a domination victory or a science victory. I don't know how that would work, but the game's still in early access, so you never know. Looks like we actually have low food, which is not a good thing. Okay, so we are having issues with food again. Population is dropping down a little bit. Wow. We are taking quite a tumble. Hold on. Which is funny because it just started happening. It didn't even seem like there was any issue 2 seconds before, and then all of a sudden, boom. So we're just going to continue to on mushroom carts because we have plenty of wood. It's just okay. The other thing I'm going to try and do is actually put down a cattle ranch somewhere. We're going to go ahead and clear this area out. I'm hoping I can fit one in here. But the problem is, and it looks like I can, but the problem is cattle ranches can't be built on anything other than like plains and grasslands. So if there's any sort of desert around, then it is it's unable to support that. So another one of these just for now. Hold on to it. Something that's a little tough, but I think helps kind of rein in some of the cattle. Because I mean, you could build a ton of different cattle farms, each only being worked by one person, and produce tons of food, leather, and milk on one place. Whoa, that was weird. The thing that's so nice about that cattle ranch is it doesn't take any input. You could literally just produce meat, milk, and leather all from essentially thin air. You're not feeding the cows, you're not doing anything like that. So that's really nice. I've been playing another game on brutal difficulty as well, and fishing isn't bad either, especially at the beginning, because again, you don't have any sort of, it doesn't require any sort of input. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. So you just produce food for free, essentially, once you get it set up. So we're still battling the food situation, but as you see, we're actually continuing to grow. We're at 291, and we're continuing to bring in a ton of money. So we're going to continue to ride this out. I'll build more mushroom farms if I can. I think we have tons of trading companies just importing as much as we can. Um, all as we attempt to get towards the 500,000 gold. Okay, so we are now at 400,000. So we're getting pretty close. I think we're gonna go ahead and finish it and call it a game. Okay, another tech is complete. I'm gonna go ahead and get garden just to see what that is like. And we have the logistics office, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that card. Takes resources from within a radius and ships them to a faraway location. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I bet that might be used in tandem with colonies? Maybe? I'm going to go ahead and put one right here, actually. To assist with our dye production, which so far really hasn't yielded anything. Wood is holding on. Oh, first level 6 house. Perfect. Okay, so we still haven't unlocked the inventor's workshop, because we're now moving on to level 5 and now level 6. So hopefully we can get the fort and then unlock the colony, because I still want to see what the colony does. Okay, we unlocked the fort. So do you want to buy a fort? Sure. Sounds cool. Oh, okay. Oh, does it just increase? Okay, so it just increases the defense of that individual region, not necessarily the your whole city. So maybe we'll build it out here. Maybe up here on the border. Oh, okay. And the other thing I found out at the very end of the game was that the trading port actually allows you to purchase and buy 400 units instead of just 300. So that's pretty nice. We're still having a ton of issues with starvation at the moment, but right now I'm just kind of plowing ahead. We got food coming in via trade. Down a couple more mushroom farms, I think. Really just, double down on this hole that we're digging. Being reliant on wood and mushrooms. So what is our overall production? We make about 3,600 mushrooms a year. And they're consuming it much more quickly. Alright, got another research done. I'm gonna do irrigation reservoir. Or maybe theater. Let's do theater. Like to buy the garden? Sure. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. So maybe put the garden over here. It's a very SimCity, city skyline-esque thing. Huh. It's alright. A little late. Like I'm not, at this point I'm almost done with the game. I don't know if I'd I don't know if I'd build too many gardens. Maybe if I'm working to build up my town and make it look pretty despite hitting the win condition. But here's the other thing that I think is interesting. I think you can stack banks. So when trying to make as much money as possible, I think we're going to build another bank here. But I think you can stack them just around a whole bunch of houses and be able to make money off of them. One thing I'm also doing is setting up 2 trade companies here to export iron ore, because we have a ton of it, and we are not producing anywhere near enough iron bars to consume that. So we're going to trade it, make some more money. I feel like banks are the way to go. I've built about 5 all around my houses. And they seem to be making quite a lot of money. That being said, I don't have the room. Sorry, school. We really don't need tech points right now. Just need cold, hard cash. And they combo, so that's pretty nice. Got Blooded Bolly too. It's come a long way. Cool. I think we are about to win. There we go. Victory. We have won Kingdoms Reborn. Granted, it was on normal difficulty, but hey, it was our first playthrough. And we finished the game very strong indeed. We conquered all of the other cities. They are all our vassals. We have upgraded the town as far as it can go. We've reached the maximum era. We have significant industrial outputs. We're raking in the money. Really, just the last couple episodes, we've gone from 50,000 all the way to 500,000. So we've come a long way there. We have a lot of upgraded houses. We have a ton of luxuries being produced. Wood is we're still struggling to produce, but it is something that we're trading for, so that's good. But yeah, we've done it. We've won our first game. With that, I think in the future what I might do is actually play another Kingdoms Reborn Let's Play, but this time on the brutal difficulty, just to see really if, one, how big of a challenge it turns out to be on brutal difficulty just around resource management, but also to see if the AI would actually fight back, if it turns into more of a uh, kind of a constant battle with them or constant battle with your neighbors where they're taking your territory, you're taking their territory, and you're fighting and struggling to vassalize these. Because in this game, I mean, it literally was me just going around clicking. I didn't even have to watch, and all of a sudden they're vassalized. Now, I know there is a note on the main screen for the game that says the AI is still broken and to ignore them. So probably why there wasn't much competition there, but I don't know. I'll take a look and see if brutal difficulty might be a little bit more of a challenge. But yeah, Gobletter Bolly 2. This is the end of it for right now. But hope you guys enjoyed the series. Hope you like the journey that we took. And yeah, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next Let's Play that we'll do. Like I said, might be Kingdoms Reborn, might be something else, but yeah, stay tuned. You won't want to miss it. All right. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.